nanakuma.
It's 358 yen! I'm Ichiya Yamashita, a third-year college student who lives from paycheck to paycheck by himself. I spend my busy days at school in the daytime and my workplace at night.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's her again. She'll just buy this thing again. The part-time job is good so far, but there's something on my mind. It's this girl who's at the cashier right now. She often comes to the supermarket and buys only white bread. She's so thin that she'd break in half if I touched her. I'm not saying her figure is great. No matter how I look at her, she seems unhealthy and has a lack of nutrition. Hey, you brought a lunchbox made by yourself today too? Yeah, this will save me money. You're great. Why don't you become a houseband or something? I won't, and I don't have anyone to marry. He's Yuya Ishikawa, my friend. We got to know each other right after entering college and still get along. Oh, that girl's so attractive! You love that type of girl a lot. Well, wait. Okay, she's not my type. She's a little bit too thin. Too thin, eh? Yuya, can I ask you a question? Yeah? Let's say there's a girl who seems unhealthy and is a high school girl. Okay. What kind of situation do you think she's in if she only buys white bread from the supermarket? What? Is that a riddle? Well, I'd say she's from a poor family, or her parents neglect her, or she has bulimia. She's obviously got a problem. Yeah. Do you know a girl like that? No, I don't. Thanks for shopping here. It's her again. There's white bread in her hand today too. Even though she can't get any thinner, I feel like she's getting thinner and thinner every day. Her voice is weak too. I'm really worried. You always buy white bread.
Sorry. I'm in a hurry.
Hey! Well, I knew she'd be in trouble if an unfamiliar guy suddenly talked to her. I got off work early for the first time in a while. Dang it! It started raining! Huh? Is that? You'll get a cold. You don't have to be wary of me. I was just worried about you.
Oh, are you the guy from the supermarket?
Yeah. Do you love white bread?
No, it's none of your business.
You're right. But I'd be in trouble if you died here. I'd feel bad too.
Then I won't go to your supermarket anymore. I won't cause you any more trouble.
Are you gonna walk to the supermarket near the next station? You can go to a convenience store, but it'll cost more. My supermarket is the best both financially and physically.
Yeah, but...
Anyway, it's dark and dangerous. The police will question you, and you'll get a cold.
I can't go home. Yet.
Is there a reason? Come with me.
Huh?
By the way, what's your name?
Chiki Nishita.
I'm Ichiya Yamashita. Call me whatever you want. Cheese, it'll be cold. Just eat it.
Why would you do this for me? Don't tell me...
Are you an idiot? Say that after you recover.
Shut up. Thanks for the food.
Do you like it?
No, not really.
But you can't stop eating. Haha.
Shut up.
On some level, I already knew what kind of situation she was in. Taking a high school girl into my apartment is wrong. Yeah, I know. But I have a reason that I can't leave her behind. Alright, I've made up my mind.
What?
I'll make you a lunchbox every day starting tomorrow. Come to the park at 7 every morning.
Huh? No, you don't have to do that. It doesn't make any sense.
I love treating people to my cooking. Spare my selfishness sometime, and get a little bit fat. You're too thin.
But...
I can do what I want to do. You can get out of a life where you can only eat white bread. It's beneficial for both of us.
Okay. But before that...
So great that you want a refill, eh? Our bizarre relationship started just like that. Huh? Michiya, there isn't much in your lunchbox. I'm on a diet. You don't have any fat. Hey, Yuya, let's say there's a girl who's got a problem with her parents. Oh, again? Who's the girl? It's a character from a novel that I'm hooked on lately. Just listen to me. She's forced into a life where she can only eat white bread because of her home environment. And this boy gave her a hand. He feeds her every day so she doesn't have to be hungry anymore. Any problem so far? Well, the fundamental problem hasn't been solved. She can eat nutritiously now, but the fact someone feeds her well won't solve her home environment. Yeah, you're right. As I thought, I need to fix the problem fundamentally. So who are you talking about? It's a theory about the novel. Well, she must have her own thoughts. I should wait and see.
Thanks. It was great.
You finally became honest. Seems like your brain also took some nutrition.
You kinda pissed me off.
I'm not insulting you. I'm saying you have grown.
Then just say so. Michiya-kun, they tell you you're unique, right?
Define unique.
That's what I'm talking about. But I envy you. You look smart. I bet you've been on good terms with your parents.
Are you telling me you're dumb and not on good terms with your parents?
Yeah.
Putting the former aside, what's going on with your parents?
How do I put it?
She told me about her home environment. Maybe she's finally opened up to me. Her father has been working overseas and away from home for a long time. Her mother takes advantage of that and hangs out every night. She doesn't do any housework, and she spends most of the money for living expenses sent from her husband on entertainment. Her errand is only 100 yen per day. Now I know why she had to eat only white bread. Won't you call your father?
No, I find it scary. He only cares about work. I don't think he'd listen to me.
Okay, well, I know it's hard for you when at home, but don't worry about food.
Thanks.
I kept giving her food after that too. Several months later, she became healthy rapidly. Even expressions on her face became bright too. What? Did you learn to put on makeup?
I made friends at school recently. They taught me how. What do you think?
Well, yeah, not bad.
Come on. What's with that reaction?
I don't give high school girls makeup a damn.
Okay, of course, you're not interested in me.
Hey, don't be depressed like that. I'm not lying. No matter what kind of makeup high school girls wear, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just... Wait, what am I thinking? She's a high school girl. However, our usual lives ended all of a sudden. Huh?
Thank you.
One day, she disappeared from me. She didn't come to my supermarket for white bread anymore. I didn't see her on the bench in the park anymore either. Is she doing all right? Since I knew about her home environment, I was really worried. I don't know what would happen to her. I should have taken measures sooner. I wish I knew her address. I faintly remember her school uniform. However, I don't think I should go to her school. I bet they'd think of me as a freak. I don't know where her house is. I can't go to her school. I gotta find her on my own. She's gotta be there. I knew you were here.
How did you?
I saw her for the first time in 10 days. She has lost some weight again. Seems like you had to go back to your previous life. You didn't want me to find you, so you didn't go to supermarkets or convenience stores in the neighborhood. That's why you went to the supermarket near the next station.
No!
Then, what's that thing in your right hand?
This is...
Your mother found out?
No! You should cut ties with me!
Her mother found out about me and told her that she'd turn me into the police. She went back to her previous life, or something like that. I guess I'm right. I was also raised by punks.
Huh?
They always fought and divorced when I was in middle school. My father took me in, but it was awful after that too. He went out drinking every night. He made me do all housework. Sometimes he brought a chick home and kicked me out. He neither had money nor love for me.
I didn't know that.
Getting thin because of your parents who's into entertainment is terrible. What do you think?
It's awful. Honestly, I want to escape. But I can't do it.
You can. You're not alone.
Huh?
I have experience in dealing with crappy parents. So, would you let me meddle with your home environment?
I can't. You'll be...
Don't worry. I have a plan.
Why would you go that far for me?
I told you, this is self-satisfaction. I'll get her out of the world where her parents' selfishness makes her cry. And she's already a special person to me.
What do you want?
I have a favor to ask of you. Please let she live properly. If you can't, please stay out of her life.
How rude are you? She lives properly.
I don't think so. You give her 100 yen per day, and she only eats white bread.
This is our problem. You don't have a say in this.
Don't you find it embarrassing that a stranger who's not a member of the family worried about your daughter?
This leads us nowhere. I'm done talking with you. I'll call the police. Wait! You followed my daughter. You're a stalker.
Yeah, I am. Then call the police right now.
Huh?
You're the one who'll be in trouble. This is child neglect. They'll call the local child consultation center.
That's not true. I'm fulfilling my role as her mother.
Okay, then I'm causing you trouble. I'll turn myself into the police. Call them.
I won't. It's a pain in the ass.
You won't? No, you can't call them. You feel guilty on some level, aren't you? You want me away because you want to keep your home environment a secret.
No.
Being aware of the facial expressions on you and eating tasteless white bread every day. Can you even imagine how hard it is?
Who do you think you are? You can't imagine either.
I can. My parents were like you. I was scared of them and held a grudge. But a part of me still hoped things would be better. And they betrayed me again. It just repeated. Is this life proper? Gee, what do you think?
I can't stay here anymore.
Now we know the answer. Should a parent make its kid cry like this? I want her to live a normal life where she can smile. If you're willing to ruin her life, you'd better get ready.
Michiya-kun.
Gee, let's go! If you still have a piece of heart as her mother, look back and think about yourself.
What were you gonna do if she calls the police?
I knew she wouldn't. My father disliked the police. I was sure she'd never call them.
Okay. By the way, I didn't know you'd get mad like that.
Well, yeah. I didn't mean to get that emotional.
But I was glad. You protected me.
You think? So, what are you gonna do?
I'll gather the courage and call Dad. I'm not sure if he'll listen to me though.
Okay. And your mom?
She used to be kind. I think she was anxious because Dad was away. But I can't forgive her right now. But if she thinks of me as her daughter, even if it's partially, I think I'll forgive her someday.
Okay. You're on your own about that. I won't say anything. But talk to me anytime you want.
Yeah.
I'll make you fat again until things are fine with your family.
You don't have to put it that way. Hey, is it also self-satisfaction?
No, it's because you're a special person to me. I can do anything you want if you smile from the bottom of your heart.
Me too! Michia-kun, you're my most important person. Hey, I love you. Can I be your girlfriend?
Chi, I also... No, we can't.
What? I thought we'd be a couple just like that.
I love you too, Chi, but you're a high school girl.
But it's legal if we're serious about each other, right?
You're knowledgeable. Did you Google?
Shut up! You're not serious about me?
Of course I am. I'm just saying you should clear things up with your parents first. You can't solve it without your will, and you need to go to school. Studies, friends, maybe you'll fall for someone. Focus on those things that you can do only now.
I'll never fall for anyone else but you!
Just listen to me. If you still have feelings for me when you're done with things, then let's date.
Michia-kun, are you gonna wait for me until then? You won't leave me?
I'll wait for you. Forever.
Michia-kun!
Hey, stop. Someone might...
It's okay. You're my future boyfriend.
High school girls are scary. Hey, you don't talk about the novel lately. Yeah, I think I'm done with it. Oh, so you finished reading that. Well, I think a happy sequel will start. What the hell? Well, I don't know what you went through, but expressions on your face have softened. That's just how you feel.
Today's dinner was great. I never thought green pepper would be that tasty, even though I really hate them.
I cooked it in a way to reduce the bitterness. Well, you finished it. That's good.
Thanks. You don't have to make me lunchboxes for a while. Dad is back from overseas.
Sounds like things are going great.
Yeah, thanks to you.
You're the one who made a decision and took a step. I just gave you a hand.
Still, if it weren't you, I couldn't have smiled like this. Thank you so much.
She told me that her father came back home as soon as he knew what was going on with her. Her mother realized she was wrong and apologized to her while crying. They live separately now. It'll take me time, but I want to forgive her someday. Since she told her father that, they didn't divorce.
Hey, Michia-kun.
Yeah?
Mom apologized to me and Dad is always there for me. School is fun. I study hard.
Good, that's great.
But, you know, as I thought, you're the only one for me. So, you'd better get ready.
Huh?
To be my boyfriend!
Seems like I'm about to stand on a new starting point with Chi. Maybe I'm a bit overprotective, but I'll protect her with everything I have from now on too.